How's it going, YouTube? Thank you very much for tuning in. This is RMars here with RMars Reviews, and we got another beer review for you. I know it's been a minute, been really busy with a lot of other things going on, a lot of client work, so please excuse me for not uploading. I'm trying to go twice a week, at least once a week. It's been about 2 weeks since I've uploaded a video. I have a little kid and work and everything, so please bear with me. Today's beer review is on Temblor. I know some people love them and some people hate them. Let's be honest here. Things have changed recently and not so recently. So I can't wait to get into this one. So please stay tuned and enjoy this episode. All right, so like I said, there's been some changes at Temblor. Maybe you've been there, maybe you haven't. I know their distribution channel goes pretty far here in the Valley. If you get them in LA or anything like that, or you see them, I say give them a chance. I really like the Streets of Bakersfield is a great beer now. I know that sounds funny saying now, but there was a time in there that even I didn't really like it. It was to me, it kind of had a skunky flavor. But now it's super clean. The new can design, it's like a black and gold can, delicious. Also the El Cerrito, great summertime beer, great with the lime. I can't go wrong with that one. Meeting People's Easy is one of my favorite beers to drink, especially at this time of year. I'm recording this in November. It's nice and chilly. Oh man, it's a heavier beer, but it's delicious. And so this one I'm bringing you today is kind of spin-off of the Streets of Bakersfield. It's a Belgian style IPA, West Coast Belgian style IPA. It's this one right here. If you see this one on the shelves, buy it. It is delicious. The can design is fantastic. I know the guy who designs their can because he's done work for a couple of the companies I work with. Great design. It sticks out. Great fall colors. Great beer. It's not going to be like the Streets of Bakersfield exactly. I personally think that it has more of a sweeter taste. And we'll go ahead and get into that. But first, I also want to show you my Stein from Temblor. Can't beat it. I got this a couple of Oktoberfests ago. Unfortunately, we couldn't do Temblorfest this year because of COVID, which is unfortunate, but I raised my glass with some Temblor beer in there. In fact, it was Streets of Belgium. To the guys, congratulations on another year. I can't wait to be at the next Temblorfest. It's always an amazing time. I've shot photos for it for the last couple of years. It's just great. If you get a chance to make it out there, it's so fun. You should do it. So let's go ahead and dive into this. The beer's cold. I've been saving it. It's been so hard to save this beer for this review because it's so good. I just wanted to drink it every time. And I was like, no, I have to make a video of it because it's that good. See that pour? Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, I poured over. Dang. Just a little bit. That's fine. I come in here and I clean once a year. If you looked at my workspace right now, it kind of has a bunch of different types of spilled liquid because I use this top also when I do photo shoots for product placement. But just the smell of it's a great smell. Great beer. I'm looking for something to wipe it down with. And that's what I don't have in here. I see one over there. Let me go grab it real quick. So, time out. All right, so I found my rag I was cleaning here the other day with. This beer's very clean, very refreshing. Look at the head on that. Just fantastic pour. The smell of it's so good. It's a great IPA smell, not too strong. I'm gonna let that settle down. This smells so good. I don't mind the smell right now of the spilled beer, but tomorrow it's probably not going to smell that great. So a little bit more about Temblor. Like I said, there's been some changes going on. Their head brewer changed, I think last year, some time ago. Mr. Lottie, he was great, cool dude. Now Justin, I don't have his last name, but Justin's over there now, head brewer, cool dude. I want to get him on a podcast. talk to him about beer because he's been doing a kick-ass job over there. I'm very happy to buy whatever he's produced. Even some of the sweeter stuff, I don't really like to drink unless it's like crazy good, like Aftershock and all that stuff. I have to be careful with the lactose beers because I am lactose intolerant. So it's bad enough with the beer shits. I mean, drink a lactose beer and have lactose intolerant, you'll be sick for a while. But he's been doing some awesome flavors over there. I heard the key lime was really good. I didn't try it, like I said. But some of the things I've been trying from Justin, killer. I just bought a mini growler of the soft and fluffy. So I'll be enjoying that here soon. But let's dive into this beer, this Streets of Belgium. And I'm excited. So let's go ahead and try it on camera. Even though I've tried it before, I just want to let you know. So, right off the bat, great beer. It's kind of hard to explain. I don't know the exact term, exact style, or anything that they would say that it's derived off of. I mean, it kind of has hazy-esque qualities to it. It's also not as sharp as some of the West Coast IPAs are. It's not like a Firestone. Firestone, I feel like, are a little sharper on the IPA end. This one's a little more subtle, refreshing. It's not skunky, like some of the smaller breweries. I've had some really skunky beers. It's kind of tough to really gauge how bad they're going to be by the smell, because I've had some from some of the smaller breweries and I can't drink them. Usually Second Phase is amazing. I love Second Phase, but there was one beer I couldn't drink from there. It was one of the flavored ones, and I just couldn't do it. All his other stuff I'll drink all day long, but it's that flavored one I just couldn't do. So if you like, I talk a lot about these local breweries because that's where I try to go. I try to make sure that I hit and support our local breweries here. It's just an amazing beer. I think this is a great one to have. It's a mid-level. I mean, you're gonna have, I don't know what the alcohol percentage on it is. It's a great one to have like at a barbecue. 7% flat. Great. 7%. It's a great beer to have with some friends. A couple of them. Don't get too crazy. You're not drinking like a triple IPA where you know at the end of the night you're gonna need someone to drive you home. This is a great beer to have with dinner. It's not overpowering at all. I think this would pair really, really good with pretty much anything. I would like to have something maybe like a pork dish with it. Pork chops, some sausage or something. That's where I think this one would really highlight the flavor of it. Maybe some of your beef, but when I eat beef, I prefer lighter beers. I don't know why, I just do. It's funny because if I go out and I get a steak, I'll buy a light beer, eat dinner with the light beer. As soon as I'm done with dinner, I'll order the heavier beer. That's just my palate. I prefer that. Maybe it's because the alcohol content makes me feel fuller. But this one's a fantastic beer for dinner. Even a chicken. I don't really say drink it with something spicy, because those notes of the hops, I just think that it accentuate some of those hop flavors in this one. I say fatty, salty foods. That's what I would drink this with. Again, Streets of Belgium from Temblor Brewing. Fantastic beer. I'm really excited to review this beer because I'm really happy with the direction that they're going. They're just coming out with some great stuff, being real creative. The look of the beer's so professional. I mean, it's just, I think they're going in the right direction. If you haven't tried them, hit them up. I don't know if they're still delivering beer over the internet because of COVID, but check it out. You might be able to order some. Definitely, I give them a thumbs up. Please, if you try them and you don't like it, tell me. Let me know what you didn't like about it. If you liked it, let me know. That's awesome. I want to give a shout out to the Temblor crew. They're always great, always fantastic. Even when I went over there always great. Always remember you. Like even the chef. I'm a true fat guy. The chef remembers me. Shout out Jordan. But I think that the entire crew there is fantastic. I have not been there where if they haven't had a smile or greeted you or talked to you or give you what their input is. They've always been very professional, very awesome. So I hate going into breweries where they're assholes. You go in there and, hey, what's good? Everything's good, bro. Come on, man. This is my first time here. This is the impression you want me to have of your establishment. And there are breweries like that. I'm not going to name names, but I've gone into breweries. I'm saying, what's new? What's exciting? I don't know. Check the list. Like, what? Dude, I've never been here, or I haven't been here in months. Why are you treating me like that? I don't want to go back to. I don't go back to those places. And unfortunately, hey, that's what I'm not. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I just don't like that. You got to treat your customers good. Your beer's amazing, but I won't go back because you're an asshole. There. So, anyways, thank you for tuning in. Please, like I said, like, comment. Please share the love. You think I'm an idiot? Let me know. I could always improve. And if you think I'm awesome, then I don't know what to say because I don't even think that. So, all right, guys. Well, cheers, and I hope you get some Temblor Brewing.